Right, that was your first goal looking back from December 14th of 2024 in a meaningful action. What is that kind of moment? Take the puck in the corner, make a mad dash, then that. What does that moment kind of mean to you?
Yeah, I mean it definitely felt great. I mean, it's been a long 9 months since December 14th, and I've learned a lot about myself and about how much I love this game and how much how much it really sucks being away from the game and how much you really learn to love your teammates and love the people around you. And I couldn't have done it without the amazing people at Michigan State helped me get into rehab and everything, and all the doctors that helped me get to where I am. And I feel as strong and as fast as I ever have. So it's nice being able to get on the score sheet for the first time in a while, I guess. But yeah, I'm just really appreciative to be here.
What was the toughest part of your recovery?
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely good and bad days. You know, it's not fun in the middle of January in Michigan. It's not the nicest outside, so it's hard to keep your wits up and keep your hopes up. But you know, you really lean on the people around you, and I had a great supporting staff. My teammates were great to be around, and you know, it's hard being a captain of a team and being out for the most crucial part of the season. But we had some great leaders in the locker room that stepped up and were able to fill my role, and I did the best I could to provide leadership, even though I wasn't on the ice. So definitely learned a lot about myself, though.
Read before you played college, you were playing for Michael Leone. What did you learn about yourself from him? How did he help you grow as a hockey player?
Yeah, I mean, me and Leo go way back. He was the intern assistant coach when I was at the program, and he was always getting dressed in the locker room with us and being you know, kind of the bridge between the players and the coaching staff. And we had a lot of great talks while I was there with him. And he's someone that he's really good at giving you confidence and making sure you're feeling the best that you can when you go out there. And that was one of the main reasons I wanted to come here, was to play for him and to be able to develop and learn from him, because he's got a great hockey mind, along with he's just a great human being in general. So it's really nice being able to be here with him, and I'm excited to get going.
When you signed back in August, what was that conversation like between you and Leone about you coming to Rochester?
Definitely a lot of cheers and a lot of celebration, I guess. It's been a while since we've seen each other, and I think we were both just as fired up to be able to play with each other. And yeah, I mean, we were both ecstatic to be able to have each other to lean on over the next 2 years.
You talked about your captaincy at Michigan State. You captained the U18 team as well. What kind of leadership qualities can you bring, despite it being your first professional season?
Yeah. I mean, I definitely learned a lot about my leadership over the past year, and I've always been someone that's a lead by example guy. It's been hard at me for times to speak up, and over the last couple months, I've definitely worked on that a lot more, not being able to, you know, be out there and give an example by playing as hard as I can. But I think the last 6 months has definitely helped me evolve as a leader, and I definitely learned a lot about what it takes to be a leader. And you know, it's easy to dwell on yourself when you're out of the game, and but to be able to push through and really have your teammates back and try to make sure everyone's feeling as good as they can going into every game, and making sure that everyone is going game 7 for every game is super important. So I definitely worked a lot on my leadership and a lot on being, you know, more vocal and trying to cheer the guys up as much as I can. So to make a long answer short, yeah, I've definitely grown on my leadership and hope to keep growing.
What was it like to be part of turning Michigan State around? Because things were pretty dark there for a while, and with you there, things came right back out of it. Now they're one of the best teams in the country again.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely can't take all the credit for it. We have an amazing coaching staff that moved in the year before I got there, and in Adam Nightingale and Will Morlock is another big part of that. And that's part of the reason that I wanted to go to Michigan State, is that they wanted to turn that program around, and they had the tools to do so. So I was really getting sick of losing, and wanted to be a part of a change and to be a part of a really good culture that can hopefully sustain winning for the next couple years. And I have all the confidence in the world that they're going to have a really good team again this year, and hopefully they can build off the foundation that we laid.
Tonight's game, second period, got very emotional, very chitty, very physical, a lot of penalties there. What kind of impact did that have on the team after that event, after things kind of?
Yeah, it's hard sometimes when a lot of penalties get going. It's a lot of the same guys going on the ice, and a lot of guys sometimes get skipped over. So it's hard to keep the morale up sometimes for those guys that aren't on the special teams, and the guys that are on the power play penalty kill are gassed after the period. So it's a little bit hard. It's a lot of coaching management and keeping guys' legs fresh and just trying to keep level-headed. It's easy to start running around when the whistle starts getting blown, but it's a lot about just trying to keep as level-headed as possible.
That's kind of what I was going to ask you. Is that a learning experience, part of the learning process as well, learning to handle yourself and handle a team and manage everybody in that?
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely very easy, especially if there's a lot of calls and then they miss a call. It's easy to kind of lose your head a little bit and start blaming everyone but yourself. But at the end of the day, you can only control what you can control, and we try to just go out there and do the best we can, whether we're on the penalty kill or power play or 5-on-5. We just try to work as hard as we can.
Played with a couple of Sabres prospects at Michigan State, Sturback and Geary. Did you talk to them before making your decision, kind of getting their view on the Sabres organization? And I'm sure you had a lot of options going into free agency. What about Buffalo, Rochester organization, maybe besides your familiarity with Leone, that made that decision for you?
Yeah, definitely. To contradict you right away, definitely the people here is the main reason I came. I played for Seth Appert as well at the program, who's up with the big boys now, and we've been family friends with Kevin Adams for a while now. My dad and him played at Miami of Ohio together, so we've known them for a long time, and I know that this Sabres organization wants to make a difference and wants to change. So it's a lot like how it was at Michigan State. I want to be able to come in here and make an impact and hopefully make the team at some point, and I felt like this is the best opportunity I can to be able to do that.